My name is Vivian Howard. I'm the Professor of Bioimaging here at the University of Ulster in Coleraine, and I'm a medical pathologist and toxicologist, and my research over the past 20 or 30 years has involved looking at the effect of toxic substances on development in the fetus and the infant. This is generally recognized as an area of, or a period of life when you're especially vulnerable to certain effects. I guess the thing that got me interested in fluoride in the first place was the very, very low levels that you find in human breast milk. What that tells me is that throughout evolution we built up a special mechanism for keeping fluoride away from the developing infant. Nature has devised a system for keeping fluoride away from the infant, and we're circumventing that by putting fluoride into drinking water, and I think there are consequences. So the question is, why is it that nature has devolved a system which specifically keeps fluoride away from the infant? And the answer is, it's a developmental toxin, and in particular it's a neurotoxin. I mean, there's lots of epidemiological evidence now that, for example, it might affect the intelligence of the child, coming out of China, and that's been reviewed by the National Academy of Sciences. They say that you can't be absolutely certain about it, but there's quite a strong indication, and we need further research. There have also been other studies which show that it might be able to affect hormonal systems, endocrine systems, in particular thyroid levels, and that can have an effect on IQ in developing children. If you take the normal range of thyroid in the mother, then there's a difference in intelligence of the offspring between the mothers who have the upper limit of normal range and the lower limit of the normal range of thyroid hormone. So, you know, we're tinkering with quite a sensitive system. So the evidence is out there for us to have to say that we've got to be very careful. And my opinion is that there isn't a satisfactory one-dose-fits-all solution through treating a whole population via tap water. There are going to be some members of that population which will be more at disadvantage than others, and they will obviously include the fetus and the infant, but at the other end of life, people who've got marginal kidney function will be more susceptible. And therefore, I don't think, on a precautionary basis, that we should be continuing the fluoridation of drinking water supplies. If governments don't have ways of making sure that people in the areas that are fluoridated who are susceptible, like bottle-fed babies, are actually stopped from being exposed in that way, then they have no right, really, to be using a mass medication like this.